bank robber out on the heist, on our way to pick up some boxes, trying to see if we can't pick up these Tallgrass Prairies. There's the view. Let's roll. Alright guys, well, they got us a hold box. We didn't get a Loomis box, and I can tell from the holes that there's not any Tallgrass Prairies at least showing. But I can see through the holes right there. You guys see that? Right there in the middle? There's a proof ender. I'll take it. We'll hunt it. We'll see what happens, and we'll keep you updated on the W hunt. Guys, I thought I would point out this odd stamp that says July 17th, 2018, that it was inspected by blank, 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 blank. But clearly this can't be July 2018 because it has River of No Return, it has American Samoas. All right, guys, still on the hunt for the Kansas Tallgrass Prairie, and we got our first Loomis box since the release. Haven't been able to get my hands on a Loomis box since the release, so hopefully this one could be one. We're going to find out together right now. We're going to pop this box and see what we got. Come on. All right, guys. We are hunting a box of quarters, and what do we have there? Boom! Kansas Tallgrass Prairie quarter. What is going on? Verse out of those 11 rolls. So we're not looking great here shortly. I did want to pause here because this is a supposed, or what appears to be, an obverse ender. But it could be a Rockefeller, because there's a lot of brand new Rockefellers in here also. So as you can see there's a reverse Rockefeller ender right next to the Kansas reverse ender. We've got one more that looks like it's an ender up there, and that's it. 5 Denvers in a roll, which isn't great. It's only an eighth of the roll being uncirculated. So with those kind of odds, the chances of finding a W are pretty slim, but I'll be finding this box and then calculate my W chances out of that. So we'll bring you back after we check this roll. All right, so that was a Kansas obverse ender, Kansas Denver, 2020 Tallgrass Prairie, but it was the only one in the roll. So it's not looking great, guys, but we're gonna bring you an update once I reach a full roll of Denvers. All right, folks, we are 20 rolls in, and it took a 20 roll. Roll 19 gave us our 40th and 41st Denver. So if we find one, it's going to be a very lucky find. But, you know, we've been lucky many times before, so we're not going to count it out. We're going to hunt the rest of this box. We will set up the tripod a little bit later, probably after work here, because I got to get going on to work. Alright folks, well, we're down to the last 10 rolls of this box. As you can see, there's one ender right here. Can't see the top rolls, but that's the only ender. We have found a little bit less than 2 rolls of Denvers so far. So, not a lot of shots of finding a W, but we're almost to 80 quarters. Well, no W's out of 80 quarters, so who knows if there could be, but we're going to find out. We're going to open up a few rolls here live and see if we can't find a W, a Kansas W quarter. Either way, I know that this box is just a prelude to the boxes that are going to be coming next week. So we will find the Kansas W quarter, just a matter of when. Ooh, got some shinies and one down in the box. Okay, well, I like the shinies. That one looks real nice right there in the middle. But they all do when they're brand new and you're looking at circulated. Well, let's see. That's a Denver. And it is a Kansas. Got another Denver. Another Kansas. As you can see, there's not very many BU quarters in each one of these rolls. So that's a Rockefeller. We found quite a few Rockefellers in this box. American Samoas as well. Another Rockefeller. Philadelphia, not even a 2020. I think that's going to be all the chances that we got out of that one. So we'll bring you in on the next roll. All right, guys, 9 rolls left to go. And yes, I have to save my rolls now because I can only trade box for a box. They won't let me buy boxes again. Not yet. Not this time. So, but we've got a lot of uncirculated in this roll. I like that. Let me take this underlook on my side. I don't see anything jumping out. There's a Kansas. That's a Denver. There's a Salt River Bay, a Denver. Another Kansas, Denver. It's a Rockefeller, Denver. A River. Got a Kansas. It's a Denver. Got another Kansas. Well, at least we got the most uncirculated 2020 Tallgrass in the rolls on these last 10. So we like that. But does not appear to be a W, so we'll bring you back. All right, there were no W's in that roll. Just 4 Denvers. Let's see if there's anything in this roll. Still got 7 more shots, and we got the ender still. Now, there were only 3 enders, Kansas enders in the whole box. 2 were on obverse, 1 on reverse. Hopefully the amount of uncirculated holds up. Doesn't look like it will. Looks like we've got maybe 3 Kansas in this roll. That's a Denver, and it is a Kansas. That's another Kansas, and it's a Denver. Salt River Bay, but also a Denver. And there's this one, not even a 2020, and this one, and that's the last one we can look at. That's a Denver, and it is a Kansas. So it looks like 3 Kansas in this roll. We'll bring you on. All right, guys, 7 rolls left. This is one of them. We have amassed 2 full rolls of Denvers. So now we have 81 total Denver Tallgrass with no W sound, which isn't a lot. So, you know, expectations are tempered, but we're still hopeful because we could find a W in just 2 rolls. Not very likely. I would like to have a few more rolls to hunt through to give us a real shot, but this is the only chance that we've seen, and we know that they're starting to come to the area. So I don't see any W's, but I do see the bright uncirculateds. Kind of hard to tell in the lighting the way that I've got this set up. So there's one Kansas. The other 2 are probably right here. That's a Rockefeller. And that's a Kansas. And it's a Denver. Ooh, look at that spot there, boy. Almost tricked me. Almost tricked me. All right, folks. It's time for the ender. 6 rolls left. This is one of them. This was the only reverse Tallgrass Prairie ender. Maybe it's a W. Who knows? That would be super sweet. I would love to be able to find this W live with you guys. Obviously, we're not live streaming, but I would like to be able to find it live in the roll. There is quite a few uncirculated edges, or it's so as it so appears. Let's see. Got some shinies. Hard to tell through looking at it. I'm looking at it through the camera angle, just like you guys are. That was not a W. That was a Denver. point V75 Tallgrass Prairie. Boom! We got one, baby. Let's go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. You guys are going to see, before we get to this point, how many boxes I've been through trying to find any of these reverse enders. And we got a W out of this box. Unbelievable. There is only 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only the 85th Kansas in the box. And we got a W. Unbelievable. This is Denver. And it came out of the only reverse Kansas ender roll. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? The West Points are here. They're in DFW, and we're going to be finding them, baby. We found the first one. That's all we needed to find to know that they're in the area. And they are here. The Kansas in this roll. We still got 5 rolls to go, though, baby. Let's get it. All right, folks. After that crazy little bit of excitement there, it is now in the completed 2020 WV75 National Park Quarter set. There's the Tallgrass, the Rockefeller, the Salt River Bay, the Weir Farm, and the American Samoa. All 5 already in the set. So look for this to become available soon. But let's get back to the hunt. We still got a few more rolls to go. So this was an extreme long shot, to say the least. But again, the first and best shot that we've had for the Kansas. Nevertheless, I'm happy. All right, folks, last roll luck. 1 Kansas W. Looks like 80, almost 90 Kansas quarters total. There's quite a few in this roll. And I see a nice blinger. Come on, baby. Let's go. See it right there in the middle? I like it. You like it. Is it a W, though? It's a Kansas. It's a Denver. Burn. Well, at least the box didn't give me a bunch of false hope by giving me other 2020 designs with W's. It just gave me the 1 W out of the box, and it was the Kansas Tallgrass Prairie. So we'll take that. That's a 91. I might be able to use that in my album. We'll set that aside. I'll check back through this roll, and I'll bring you back if there is anything else. If not, we'll see you for the wrap-up. All right, guys, we're here for the wrap-up. 95 Kansas quarters out of the entire box. That's it. Just 96 quarters out of the entire box. 96 Kansas quarters. Well, we found the W. We found what we came for. We found the Kansas Tallgrass Prairie W quarter, and we did it live on the video. Unbelievable. Only one, but the banks are closed until Monday, and Monday morning we'll be on them, and we'll be finding some more boxes. So stay tuned for Kansas Tallgrass W quarter live streams because they will be happening. So until then, Mickey Rouse Banks signing off. Happy hunting, folks.